it'll be fun, okay? So I'm going to give you guys some stats, and you have to guess what team I'm talking about, okay? So this team has scored the fastest 50 as a team in Test cricket. Got that? Okay. Now, this team has also scored the fastest 100 as a team in Test cricket. Okay, next one. This team has also scored the fastest 150 as a team in Test cricket. And if you couldn't already tell where this was going, this team has also scored the fastest 200 as a team in Test cricket. Okay, let me give you another hint if you haven't already got it. This team accomplished all four of these things, fastest 50, fastest 100, fastest 150, and fastest 200 in a single match. It wasn't like over a period of time, over a period of matches. Nope, in one singular match. And it wasn't in T20. It wasn't in ODI, 50 overs, one day international. Nope, it was in Test cricket. Okay, let's just let that sink in, process in. Test cricket is a hella hard, one of the hardest formats of cricket, okay? Each team plays not one, but 2 innings. That means that they bat, then they bowl, then they bat, then they bowl, or vice versa. They bowl, then they bat, then they bowl, then they bat. You get the point, right? So that's super tiring, and it's not even like there's a limitation, like 50 overs, 20 overs. The batting team will bat until the opposing bowling team gets them all out, or until they feel like they have a high score up there. So like 500, 600. So that means that you could be batting for like 50 plus overs, right? And the bowling team has to keep bowling until they get that team all out. The bowling team doesn't really have a choice. They have to get the batting team all out. Or the batting team can say, no, this is enough. We've scored enough runs. We'd like to stop batting, right? It's exhausting. It's tiring. You have to have so much stamina, so much strength, so much power, so much accuracy, and so much skill to play Test cricket. Now, for a team to score the fastest 50 as a team, fastest 100 as a team, fastest 150 as a team, fastest 200 as a team, that was a mouthful. They'd have to be some pretty crazy, goated, accomplished, established team. So let me introduce you to the men's Test cricket team, India edition. I don't know why I said it like that. Let me do that again. Let me introduce you to the Indians men's Test cricket team. Much better. Much, much better. Though I don't think the Indian men's Test team understood what format of cricket they were playing. Because the way that they were playing cricket out there, it was like they were playing T20 format. Fastest 50, fastest 100, fastest 150, fastest 200. As a team, everyone was contributing. Yashasvi Jaiswal, he was on fire. He scored like 70 off of, he was an opener. He scored 70. I don't remember off of what. Rohit Sharma, 23 or like some 20 off of like 11 balls. Okay, like almost double that score. Rishabh Pant coming back from an injury, right, from a life-threatening injury, coming right back to Test cricket, scoring a century. Jadeja, so happy to see him do the talwar, the sword celebration again, coming back hand in hand with Ashwin when it looked like India was at a losing point of the game, right, pulling back the game and helping India on their first match, right? And then also, what the accomplishment is, the mindset, being able to jump back into it. 3 matches of India's, well, not of India's, but like India tour of Bangladesh tour of India, 3 matches were rained out. So to come back after that with only 1 match left and trying to win the series it's not easy because you've had such a big gap, right? So to jump right back into something takes a lot of effort, a lot of requirement, a lot of mindset. And I mean, what better team to accomplish this than Team India? You know, I was watching, it was like late at night, I think it was like 11:30 or 12, and that might not be late for you guys, but it is for me on a school night. But it's okay because cricket, right? And I'm his unofficial opinion. Anyways, I remember watching that game, right? And Bumrah was bowling, and it was the 19th over. Sorry, I don't know why I said 19th, but it was the last over before they were going on break for lunch. And I had watched a couple of overs before. Not even just the batting, the way India was bowling, they were cleanly taking these wickets. Bumrah with the strategy, right? Smart thing about India is that they understand the game. India needed 1 wicket. It was the last over. Bumrah was bowling before they could end Bangladesh's batting, and then India would have to bat. Now, Bangladesh was leading by only like 94 runs at this point. So if India picked up a wicket, that would be an easy game total for them to chase, right? I believe that India had to chase like 140 something. I think that was Bangladesh's total, right? And Bumrah on the last over with such accuracy. Bumrah's like a mafia, like a hitman. Like his captain sends him in. His captain, the mafia boss, right? Sends him in to go take out the other batsman, right? So the target, and just knock him out, kill him dead. But, not knock him out, kill him dead. He instead bowls them out nice and clean. And what he did was he was bowling faster balls, and then he bowled a slow ball on the last one, right? And so the batsman, assuming the ball was going to come faster, swings and cleanly missed and beautiful, nicely bowled through the stumps. This is just not just Bumrah though. Akashdeep too, being a newbie, playing well in other series, right? This got him selected to play Test for India. Being part of being selected to play Test is like the ultimate honor. Not everyone can do it. There's so many established players out there who play great T20 cricket, great ODI cricket, right? Very high risk game, but when it comes to Test cricket, that's just not their thing. So being able to play Test cricket is an extremely accomplishable skill. So for India to bring new players like Yashasvi Jaiswal, Shubman Gill also scored a century, I'm pretty sure. Akashdeep, right? Having these youngsters and exposing them to Test cricket now, and then letting them just play, and now we can see them grow throughout the process of the game. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. I'm just really excited. Yashasvi Jaiswal was on fire. I mean, at such a young age, at 20-something, he has so much experience with Test cricket. Same thing as Gill. Gill's like 23, 24, 25, like early 20s. Both of them, to be this young and to have this much experience. Akashdeep, right? Coming into the game and picking up 2 wickets, and if not letting that many runs go, it's a huge skill set. Jadeja, coming back in, being an amazing fielder, right? A batsman, a bowler. There's so many people on this team who I could just talk for days about. But the main point of this video, the main message I'm trying to bring out here, is that the way that Team India was playing Test cricket today, not today, but like the big way that Team India was playing Test cricket, if they continue to play this way, I can see the World Test Championship in our hands. 2 years we've gone into the finals and we've gotten out, we've lost the finals, but I really do think that this is in our hands this year. We overtook, I believe we were already ahead of Australia too. We're the #1 team. We only need to win 3 more games to qualify for the World Test Championship final. I believe we have 3 more, 1 series against New Zealand with 3 matches, and then a series against Australia, the Border Gavaskar Trophy in Australia, and we're playing 5 matches. The way Team India is playing right now, chasing like a total of like 140 or something in 14 overs, in 14 or 17 overs. This is T20 game. Chasing a total of 140 or like 150, right? A total under 200, under 20 overs in Test cricket is outstanding. And to set all these new goals, once again, fastest team 50, fastest team 100, fastest team 150, fastest team 200 in Test cricket is just amazing. And this is talent from old players, experienced players, from youngsters. To have this combination, this skill set, this asset, I can't think of anything that Team India is lacking here. And I'm really excited because Test cricket is such a wonderful format. And the way that Team India is playing Test cricket right now, I have never seen this kind of, aggression and this kind of force. I mean, obviously India has always been great at T20 cricket. Oh my gosh. Test cricket, right? But the way that they played this match with that mindset, that mentality, that attitude, the fierceness, whatever they possessed, whatever possessed them in that game has clearly been working. New head coach, Gambhir, maybe, who knows? But this face of India I like to see. And I can see, if we continue playing like this, that golden mace, I can see it right around the corner. It'll be this huge trophy coming right back to India, just like the T20 World Cup. 2024 is a year full of good things for the Indian team, and I can't wait to see what more happens.